we're going to take you through installing Ecotile flooring in a small area like this garage. Small stones picked up in the tread of tyres can initially make a small indentation in the tile. However, after the tyre and the stone are gone, the flexible plastic tile returns to its original shape. Whether you're manoeuvring your wheels in a stationary position or making tight turns, the unique design of Ecotile flooring ensures that the tiles are held in place tightly on all four sides. Before ordering, measure the area and work out how many tiles you need. All our tiles measure 500mm by 500mm. This particular garage was 27.5 square metres and needed 110 tiles to complete. Our tiles come in different thicknesses. For this garage, we used our 7mm thick tile. This can be ordered directly from our website. The concrete floor in this particular garage is in good condition. Small areas like these, where the floor is uneven, will be fine without filling. However, if there are large gaps or holes, these should be filled in before putting down any tiles. Finally, make sure you sweep the floor thoroughly to remove any loose debris. The tools you'll need include a measuring tape, a metal ruler, a rubber mallet, and a chalk line reel. For cutting the tiles, there are several options. We suggest using a Stanley knife or a guillotine. Depending on the area, you may also need adhesive and double-sided tape. The adhesive is needed if the area where the tiles are to be installed is in direct sunlight or is directly under skylights. Please ask us if you're not sure about this. Double-sided tape can come in useful if your tiles are to finish near a doorway or an adjoining area. We can also provide you with edge tiles like these for this purpose. Use your measuring tape to work out the best layout for your tiles. You want to avoid leaving yourself with small fiddly cuts around walls and posts. Having worked this out, make a mark near the middle of the floor where the edge of one of your tiles will be. Now, measure from this mark to one of the walls. Make a couple of further marks using this same measurement. You'll end up with a number of marks that are at an equal distance from the wall. To get an accurate straight line, use the chalk line reel. Take the reel and use the string to line up all the marks you made earlier. When you're happy that everything lines up, ping the string to make the chalk line. You now have an accurate straight line to work from. Bear in mind that this is probably the most important step to get right. If you don't start with a straight line, everything else can quickly become very difficult. Start hammering together your first couple of lines of tiles. Now check that the tiles line up with your chalk line. If not, adjust the tiles so that they do. This is now a straight and stable base to add the rest of the tiles to. Continue adding tiles until you're ready to make the necessary cuts. Between the tiles and any wall, there needs to be a 5mm expansion gap. To help you accurately measure this, the corner of every tile has a marker set back 5mm from the main lug of the tile. Firstly, measure and mark up the tile that has to be cut. To cut with a knife, use the metal ruler to line up the marks you've made on the tile and make the cut. You may need to go over the cut a few times. The tile now fits, leaving the 5mm expansion gap. To speed up the process of cutting the tiles, you can hire out a guillotine. The marks on the tile are lined up as before and the cut is made. If you're attempting to cover a large area with tiles, using the guillotine is certainly worth considering. Now continue making cuts and work your way around the wall. In our garage, the owner has asked for some of our logo tiles to be used. This will also show you how easy it is to replace a tile. Use the blade of a knife as a hook to prise up the corner of the tile. Now just pull the tile away from the sides. Fit the new tile, hammering the edges into the installed tiles. And this is how the garage looks after the floor is fitted. This is how it looked before. Remember that you can contact us via our website. We're happy to answer all your questions at any stage in the process by phone or email.